At this time, I would like to invite Dr. Jordan to come forward and also Bob and Ruth Hodge to come forward. And you can stay there on the floor instead of having to come up here if you like. Dr. Jordan is from the Cooperative Baptist Fellowship, and he is going to be recognizing, in behalf of the Cooperative Baptist Fellowship of North Carolina, that's a mouthful to say every time you have to say that, our Martha's Kitchen ministry. And of course, Bob and Ruth Hodge are the founders of that ministry and also the coordinators of that ministry right now. So I'll turn it over to you at this point.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be with you this morning. I had an opportunity to be at the early service and then Sunday school, and now it's a joy to be with you again. To be with you to share the good news about Martha's Kitchen. We in Cooperative Baptist Fellowship, or you are part of us as part of about 365 churches in North Carolina that we work together. And our motto is we bring Baptists together for Christ-centered ministries. What we also want to do with that is to highlight ministries that are going on. So it might plant some seeds in some other churches, and others might see what we can do in our community as well. So we have a group committee in the CBF of North Carolina that is called the Wealth and Poverty Committee. The Wealth and Poverty Committee talks about issues that have to do with, you can guess, wealth and poverty. And with that, we're talking about what are needs that are in our community and how can our churches address them. And part of that is to say some people are doing some really good work. And so let's highlight those people. And so this is not an award, because an award usually means you're the best, and so you receive this award because you're the best, or it means like you've accomplished your final goal, and so you get this award. But we call it a grace note. And a grace note in music is a note that has a special, like an additional part to it, so that we are all in the same song. As Christians, we all follow the Great Commission. We all are to love the Lord our God. We're all to love our neighbor as we love ourselves. But there are examples that go on out there that's like, oh, that's what it means. It makes your eyebrows raise a little. And that's what we're wanting to do with this spotlight, is to kind of let the other churches know about it. And so I was able to come out on Thursday, met some of you then, I came to Martha's Kitchen and my wife, and we ate and visited with some people. And then today what I would like to do is present this certificate of Grace Note Appreciation, and then I'll be going back and writing a newsletter article and putting it out so that other churches can know about this. So we certainly appreciate the ministry you all have been involved in and are doing. And this Grace Note reads, presented to Martha's Kitchen of First Baptist Church of Carolina Beach from the Cooperative Baptist Fellowship of North Carolina. So let's
As I told the first group, early service, when Ruth and I started, it was a feeling that Christ said, if you love me, feed my sheep. And we've kind of adopted a philosophy that we spread the gospel every day, and when all else fails, use words. But as Cooperative Baptists put the spotlight on Martha's Kitchen, I felt that, and Ruth and I felt that it was only fair that we put the spotlight on the people that really make Martha's Kitchen. And that's you, the workers. So at this time, if you've ever attended Martha's Kitchen, if you've worked in Martha's Kitchen, you've done food line pickup, or you work with the produce giveaway, would you please stand? One other, and I didn't want to point any single, but Margie Underwood's been with us since day one, and she's just resigned as food line pickup coordinator. But Margie, thanks for all the service.